you're into romantically and maybe even sexually, depending on which house Venus is in your chart. If you have Venus in the first house, chances are you need somebody who is very hot, somebody with a nice body, and probably even somebody who reminds you a lot of yourself. Venus in the second house, you need somebody who's got money, baby. You want to be spoiled, and your love language is probably gift receiving. Physical touch is probably up there too. If you have Venus in the third house, you can't tell me that you've never had a crush on one of your siblings' friends. Probably prefer a vacation to any other type of vacation. In the fourth house, you probably have a breeding king. Probably like to play house, and you're probably the wifey or husband type. Venus in the fifth house, you're just horny. You probably like role play. You probably like being the main character in the relationship. Venus in the sixth house, you probably date a lot of takers because you're naturally a giver. Romantically, sexually, the whole nine. That is how you express how much you care about your partner. You're probably really picky about hygiene, which you should be. Venus in the seventh house, you're probably just straight up a hopeless romantic. You probably have a tendency to get in relationships and think everybody is the one. But on the upside, you probably attract a lot of partners who do treat you well. In the eighth house, are you okay? It seems like every romantic relationship you're in seems to have this purposeful suffering that's meant to transform you. It's not gonna be like that forever, just a lot more while you're young, and especially if you're 19. To you, a relationship cannot exist without sex and deep emotional intimacy. The upside is that it's really easy for you to make money. Venus in the ninth house, you're probably into people who are not from where you're from, or people who have accents. People in your hometown or wherever you're from probably just bore you or turn you off. Probably like a little spiritual flavor to your lovers. Some of your relationships might be long distance too. Venus in the 10th house, you like to post your relationship everywhere. Might be well known because of the people that you've dated or associated with. You probably love you a good provider, like hard worker type of energy. Venus in the 11th house, you love relationships where you guys are best friends. Even if you never dated, you would still be very close friends. 11th house Venus people feel like they need to have their person, like it's their best friend, it's their lover, and everything else. Might even have a knack for online relationships. In the 12th house, also, baby, are you okay? Might have dealt with a lover or two in your lifetime who has wanted to keep you a secret. Maybe you yourself want to keep your relationships on the down low, pretty private and away from others. If you've ever been to jail, you may have fallen in love there. You just might have a tendency to date doctors.